evening, and welcome to Semi-Decent Cinema. Tonight, on Semi-Decent Cinema, we have a true wonder for you. The lost Scotland production, Shadowmask. It has all that you could ask for. A virtuous heroine, a dastardly villain, and a stalwart hero. It also has, but I don't want to give away too much. Just prepare yourselves to be amazed. It begins on a dark night.
That was one swell beach party we went to yesterday, wasn't it, Ruth?
Yes, it was. Did you like my new swimsuit, Johnny?
Wowdy, wow.
Aren't these woods kind of dark?
Not with you shining right next to me.
Oh, Johnny, you're so sweet, but I'm getting scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that can hurt us.
But what about the evil genius Shadowmask who wants to take over the world through diabolical schemes? Doesn't he roam the forest, terrifying all who walk here?
Shadowmask? Huh. He doesn't frighten me. I'll always be here to protect you.
What's that sound, Johnny?
I don't know. I'll go check it out.
Johnny? Johnny, where are you? Johnny? Johnny?
Boo! Ruth! 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 So when I went back to where I left her, she was gone. Vanished, without a trace.
Fascinating. So you're saying my sister was kidnapped?
That's the only conclusion that makes sense, Glenn. But why would someone want to kidnap Ruth?
Professor!
Ah! Hal Coleman, my faithful, trustworthy assistant who's never let me down. What is it?
A telegram for you, sir.
Dear Glenn Baker, stop. Holding your sister hostage, stop. Give me atomic battery or she dies. Stop.
Fascinating. It's signed just SM.
Glenn, what's this atomic battery thingamabob?
It's a top-secret confidential project that Hal and I invented, and we haven't told anyone about it.
Aw, don't be so modest, Professor. You did all the inventing. I just helped you put it together.
But what does it do?
It channels hundreds of gigadynes through the use of atomic power. It could have solved all the world's problems. Unfortunately and regrettably, it could have very easily been turned into a weapon of mass destruction. What a shame.
When we realized the destructive potential of the batteries, we started destroying all the batteries we had. The world is not ready for such power.
I was about to destroy the last of the batteries when you arrived with the news of Ruth's apparent kidnapping and abduction.
So you still have a battery that you could give to Ruth's kidnapper. Who do you suppose he is?
Retrace your steps from last night. Maybe you'll find some clue as to who the kidnapper is.
Yes. Well, Ruth and I were walking through the woods where Glenn, what were those initials again?
SM.
Why?
Shadowmask!
Fascinating.
Good morning, Ruth. Did you sleep well?
What do you want from me, you monster?
Ruth. You'll never get anywhere treating people like that. But since you ask, I'm holding you for ransom.
There's nothing my brother and I have that would be worth anything to you.
Oh, but there is. Just a simple little device called the atomic battery.
How do you know about that? Nobody knows about that.
Let's just say, I have my ways.
What would a person like you want with an atomic battery?
Under my cloak is a belt of my own invention. It allows its wearer to become invisible. Unfortunately, it requires hundreds of gigadynes to work, and I had no way of keeping it working for extended periods of time. But then I heard of the atomic battery, and with just one of those, I knew I could stay invisible for months on end.
What good would it do you to be invisible?
Not just me, an army. An unstoppable army of invisible soldiers. I could clone the battery and have unlimited power for an unlimited supply of invisibility belts. And with these, I could rule the world!
It will never work. My brother would never give you the atomic battery, not even in exchange for my life.
I'm sure he will see a reason. You really are quite lovely.
You have no right to talk to me that way.
I may have stolen your freedom, but you have stolen my heart.
What are you talking about?
I love you, Ruth. The Emperor of the world needs his queen. Marry me and you'll never lack for anything. You'll be the second most powerful person in the world.
I would rather die first.
Be careful what you wish for. It might actually come true.
No, 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 no,
Are you sure this is the right path?
I'm positive. I remember that fateful evening quite vividly. I'm sure that if we continue on this path, we'll end up at Shadowmask's lair.
Have you figured out what we're going to do when we get there, Professor?
We want to free and rescue Ruth and get her away from Shadowmask before he realizes what happens and it's too late. But if all else fails, I am prepared to give him what he wants in exchange for Ruth's release.
How can you say that giving him the battery would almost certainly mean global domination?
I have no choice. When our parents were on their deathbed, I gave them my word by promising and vowing that I would take care of Ruth, watch over her, and keep her safe until the day I die.
I care for Ruth as much as you do. But Glenn, the fate of the whole world is at stake here.
I cannot and will not break my word, even with the whole world hanging in the balance.
I admire your resolve, Glenn.
Be on the lookout for booby traps, men. We're getting close, and I don't think Shadowmask would let us walk up to his doorstep without any problems. What?
How?
Glenn! Glenn? 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 Glenn, are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
We're in Shadowmask's lair. He took the battery from you and attached it to a belt that he was wearing. He then just disappeared.
Fascinating. And then what happened?
He said he would return with Ruth and set us all free. But I think he means to kill us because we know too much.
Well, if that's the case,
We've got to figure out a way to get away and escape before he returns.
Good thinking, Glenn.
Is there anything in this room that can help aid us in our escape?
I found this box that has a couple of belts in it that look just like the one Shadowmask was wearing.
These look just like invisibility belts. Fascinating. And the theories are true.
Too bad we don't have a way to power them.
But we do. I brought along a couple extra atomic batteries, just in case.
Well, let's get them on.
It's time to say farewell, Ruth, forever! Huh? Where are they? Ah! Two can play at that game. Looking for this?
Johnny!
Oof!
Glenn!
My glasses!
That's not all I'm gonna take.
My belt!
Paul!
Oh, Johnny! Who is this guy, anyway?
Let's find out. Me?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this movie as much as I did. This wonderful tour de force. A film that dazzles the mind and boggles the heart. And a truly fantastic ending. Well, I hope you'll join me next week for another truly wonderful film on Semi-Decent Cinema.
Me.
Go.
Go.
Me?
Go.
Me? Fascinating. Me?
Yes, you! You won $1 million!
Dad? That's right, kids. And you'll never stop me. Ha 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 ha!
Ready? Go.
These look just like the invisibility belts Shadowmask was wearing.
That's not your line.
Those in the box.
It's my life.
Too bad we don't have a way to power them.
But we do!
Okay,
Like, which way? Well, let's get them on.
go again.
Well.
Where are they? Oh, dang it. Where are they? Oh, dang it.
Yay! We'll keep it. I'm still recording.